Oh, lion, lion, hear my roar. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. We are going to be talking about Lion Token. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm feeling the lion. I'm feeling it. We're going to see how it's going to perform. I hope it's going to do okay because I've got 1.25 billion of it. And so far, so good. But time will tell. More will be revealed. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for liking the videos, and especially your comments. And remember to light up that bell so that you get my notifications, that you can hear my animal sounds, along with some fundamental, technical, and gut analysis. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and let's hop into it. I'm going to see if I can get to the point quicker. I just get there, Joanna, get there. Let's do this. All right, so I went into Lion on May the 8th. This is the thing. Every time I think I'm done, I'm not going into another token, and then Gate.io puts something up that I just feel it. I just get a, oh yes, I like this. I like it a lot. And then I have to get it. And this is why I'm a raving fan of Gate.io. And this is, if you look at my other videos on Gate, when I said, when it was $2.40 when I'd gone into it, and I said, Gate's going to go big. Where is it right now? It's about to surpass $10. Why? Because the exchange is so good. It's so good. And if you are not already on Gate, you can use my link in the video description where I get to share my referral fee with you. We get it. It's like 10% split off of trading fees. And for those of you crypto angels who already use my link, thank you. I feel it touches my heart. So it really does. It sounds like I feel it touches my heart. So thank you. All right. So May the 8th, Lion came up on here and it's like, okay, let's go. Wasn't planning for this, but felt it and got 1.2 billion of it. Not a small amount. Is it risky? Of course it is. Is this investment advice? Absolutely not. So I got in at, you can see here, I did it in one go, but it went through in partial fill orders, but mostly at 0.00684 and a little bit at 652, 669. And that's it. So you can see those different buys there. And so right now it is retracing. It is coming back down. It's 0.007. And but it did do quite a pump. So let's just take a look at the chart and just see what is happening here with Lion. Let me just go minimize this. And what are we on here? We are on the 15-minute. So you can see here, Lion, here it is, because it only just came on, like I said, 3 days ago. Had a nice little pump, right? It went all the way up here to 0.1, up to just over a cent. And then it went through some consolidation for about 3 days. And I just want you to see, like with the date here, because it's going off of from the time zone from the Far East, from China, and I'm in the US. So when it was the 7th here, it was actually the 8th for me. I mean, I'm getting my times back to front. They're ahead of us. It's ahead. So my answer, I came in right around here. Anyway, so there was a period then of where it was just doing a little bit of consolidation for a 3-day period, and then it went on another pump again, and that was pretty amazing. We had here a candle wick instead of a stick. It just popped up there, up to almost 1.5 cents. Then it retraced quite heavily down to 0.007. Then it popped back up again and went on another upward trend. It went all the way up to an even higher high of 0.016. And now again, we are on downward trend. So we want to look at what next? What can we expect with this? But if you look overall, how do I feel about Lion out the gate? I mean, I feel good about it. I feel that it didn't just crash back down and then stay down, which happens sometimes when certain tokens are listed. It went through that it had a strong line of support. So let me just go and stick a line of support in here. We're going to go horizontal line. Let's go with green. Let's make sure the line's thick enough. Let's go with this nice thick line here. And I'm going to put that line of support right around here. Okay, so just, I could put it even a little bit higher, but just put it a tiny bit higher. This is where this is like my OCD comes in. I don't know if anyone can relate to that or if I'm just the only strange one here. Okay, so good line of support at 0.0057 is there. And then let's put our resistance in to look at, what can we expect? What can we see? Oh, hang on, not trend angle. What can we look forward to? And I'm going to go red, make sure that line is thick enough. Yes, it is. And I am going to go, let's go here. We're not going to go with the candle wicks. We're going to go with the sticks. And there you can see the 1.5, right? So we've got good support at just over a half and resistance at 1.5. It's quite a spread there. And what I want to do now is look at what's going to happen next. Are we going to break down or are we going to go on another pump towards the upside? Like a pump where we break through. So I want to go and grab my trend line. What color? Yellow. I like using yellow. I have my little color scheme that I use. And let me just stretch this out. Just do this. I'm on a MacBook Pro. It gets a little bit tricky sometimes. Oh, come on, move with me. It doesn't want to move in the way that I want. Hang on. It's just narrowing. There we go. Come on. Yes. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go from this point. Let's go from here. And we're going to follow this line. Let's follow it straight down. Let's follow it down, all the way down to here. We want to go down to that line of support. Right around there. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it's going to break down or break out? It's going to really move to the upside again. Well, I'm going to tell you what I think. When I look and I see a little bit of green, a wick here, and I see another green wick there, and we're not overbought at all on the RSI, so I feel pretty good about that. And you can actually see, if you see, look where it is right now, the price right now is at the bottom of this what actually is another line of support. So I just want to just stick that line in there. Let's go with a horizontal line, and let's go with orange, and I'm going to put that right here. I mean, it literally is right where the price is right now. So is it going to bounce, or is it going to break down a little bit more? That is the question. So I think that where are we at now? It actually technically is the 11th here, but they're a day ahead in China. Oh my gosh, I finally got my head around the time zone. I was having a total mental block there. So we're looking at in the next day, we're going to see what happens within this space is important here. Is it going to break out at all? Are we going to move very quickly to the upside and break out of the 1.5? I don't know about that. I'm not so sure about that right now, but I do think that we're going to move to the upside and go and try and retest. But are we going to go on another big whopping green candle right away. I'm not sure about that, if that's going to happen so quick out the gate. There could be just like some more consolidation that comes now, sort of like over here for 2-3 days, and then another run up again. That's what I'm thinking from sort of like the technical analysis side. Now, let me just take you over to why I really like this token, why I think it's great, and then we'll just talk about a bigger, longer term price target for later in the year. So let's just hop over to Lion Token, because it's like, what is Lion Token besides hearing me roar? It is a multi-chain rolling out unstoppable lion. It's on Ethereum chain, Binance Smart Chain, and Huobi Eco Chain. And it's an experiment in decentralized spontaneous community building based on these exchanges. So, we have been having a conversation, Crypto Angel Network, about the importance of social currency. I need to look again. I got to find, someone said here about, yes, exactly. It's not just about the circulating supply. It's not about that, the limit rather of supply. It also is very much about the community. And this is why I feel like Lion Token is going to be a winner in terms of those, you could say, those meme cryptocurrencies. I think it will be a top performer in 2021, and time will tell. I could be totally wrong, but I think it's going to be a top performer because of what the lion represents symbolically. That and you'll see, I want to show you in a moment a little bit of the art that they've done as well. And that when we look culturally, lion is big. Lion is, like I said, in Bernadette's deck, in Bernadette King's deck, the Arc of the Animal Tarot Oracle, it's the strength card. Lion is the strength card. It's all about reclaiming your power, holding your power. And we've got the Lion King. And then I always grew up with David Attenborough narrating about lions. So, I mean, lion is big throughout history, culturally. It's something at that DNA level. People resonate. I mean, the lion is the king, right? The king of the jungle. So here we go. So this is why I feel strongly about this idea of if it's a social experiment, will it work for community building? I believe it will. I do. And why am I excited about that? Lion came strong out the gate, no pun intended with Gate.io, is because the community is still very small, and that makes me very bullish on this because not many people know about it yet. And Gate gets everything listed first. So many things, not everything, because obviously Binance does too. But for those of us who are in the US and of the crypto angels who are in our network, almost 50% of us are from the US. And we can't use Binance. We can use Binance US. And Lion Token is not on Binance US, and it's not on Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. But it is on Gate. And Gate just seems to be getting those really cool things first. So many more chains coming soon. So it's there right on Gate, Polkadot, and Solana on those chains. And I like this. This is another reason of why I feel that Lion Token's going to do great. Because they say, let's dance with Dogecoin, Sheba token, and Akita token. And I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again, that I had poo-pooed Doge a little bit. I'd gone into it around 5.5 cents, and I sold it around 6.5. And I said, I think it'll go to 14 cents. Well, it did incredible things. And that, just having seen what happened with Doge, definitely made me realize that it's not just about, yes, I've always, from having worked in corporate finance, believe in projects with strong fundamentals. But then there is the social side of things. And that it is important for us not to underestimate the power of that, because Doge has proven that. So, people are looking at, well, what token next? Maybe they missed the boat with Doge and they want to get into something, and they want to get into it at a fraction of the price and ride up with it. And that's why I think that Lion is going to do really, really well. What sets it apart, like what makes it stand out, that gives it strength? It is the world's first automatic deflation mechanism. 1% automated disposal system maximizing deflation mechanism. So it makes the token more scarce. 3 major innovations. I'm not going to get into the details of all of it, but it says multi-chain distribution, cross-chain automatic deposit, withdrawal and exchange, complete decentralization, fair distribution in an all from zero social experiment. So we create that pool. How strong is that pool going to be? And that leads me, let's just pop over here where we ask that question in terms of the pool. Let's see, this is totally off. You got to watch for things sometimes because CoinGecko is behind here. It says 24-hour trading volume 80,000. That's not correct. The 24-hour trading volume is 14.5 million. And when it was pumping the other day, I think it was close to 30 million. I have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure it was around that. I mean, there was a lot going on there. So sometimes you want to check multiple sources for your information. And so it says here in the past 24 hours, it's retracing right here, negative 10.9%, and it's been out 3 days. All-time low, it says about 4 hours ago. That's not correct either. I just don't think that's right, unless I'm totally missing something here. Let me just see. No, that's wrong, because look, there's no way it hit its all-time low a few hours ago. So CoinGecko is not caught up here. And actually, when I went to get Lion token the other day, it wasn't when it was on Gate. It wasn't even on CoinGecko. It took time for it to catch up. It's showing here. See on PancakeSwap, and then we look at all trading pair. It doesn't even have Gate on here. You see, it's missing Gate Exchange that has millions of volume. So just when you do your own research, especially if you're new to crypto, just look carefully is the point I'm trying to make. I think I'm making that clear, right? Now then, also on CoinMarketCap, there's certain other information that just, all it says here, you can't click on the other buttons. It just says the Lion token project scheduled for their ICO on May the 5th, and that all went very successfully. Like that, that happened, and then boom, it went and hit the exchange. And then it had said here, they're going to have 5 billion tokens here. Total amount of Lion is 20 billion there. And then 5 billion was sent to Lion HT liquidity on Huobi exchange. And then 0.5 billion on Binance Smart Chain, 100 million on BNB liquidity pool, 4.9 billion entering the mining pool to be released for global users to mine, and the other 10 billion tokens to be released on the Gate chain and on the main chain that is recognized by the community in the future. So Gate has the most there. That's where you're going to see the most volume for trading with it. And how to get Lion here we can see on Uniswap as well. Did it have that listed there? Did it say Uniswap? Am I just imagining that? No, it doesn't even have. See, it has PancakeSwap. It doesn't even, so it's on Uniswap as well. And that's, so again, some of these things, it takes time for the information to catch up, but it does have PancakeSwap on there. What else? We just covered that information. Global community. This I really like. This makes me super bullish on Lion. I love this. The Lion global community. I feel like I have a lion's mane. Lion is a project with a clear blockchain spirit, And let's see, I'm just going to pick out a couple of key things here. It has an inherent entertainment like Dogecoin, natural trust. The Lion community is established by community users from all over the world, and Lion belongs to the community. Embrace the Doge community in an all-round way. And the Lion culture, here we go. This is what made me go, oh, I just love this. This idea of cartoons and full of childlike and friendly communities, which is fantastic. And we got the Lion King, this focus of the Lion King. And we've got a Lion fund pool to receive enthusiastic donations of community users who love Lion from all over the world to help endangered species, stray animal rescue funds, and more. So you can see that here. And let me just pop over to, I really love this on look, right now their Twitter is very small. When I got Lion the other day, it was around 1,500. So they got another 300 followers on Twitter. But just think how that's going to grow, how quickly that's going to grow. When you look at what Sheba Inu token has done, it had a period where it went along and it was nothing happening for a while. I'm just going to show you that in a sec, so you can just have an idea of what the potential is with Lion. And I want to just show you hang on a sec. Look at this. This is so great. Both of you are heroes and take human beings into the future. So you got Doge and you've got Lion there. And then, hang on, there's something else I want to show you. I love this. Lion Stallone. It's hilarious. I just love this. Look, from the movie Leon, with Natalie Portman. I'm forgetting again the name of the actor who played Leon. Write it in the comments for me if you can remember. Wall Street Lion. And maybe Lion, my king. I just love Lion to the Moon. That was the one. Lion to the Moon. See, it just lights me up. It makes me so happy. It's fantastic. So I just want to show you very quickly where we were talking about what can we expect here, where I just said with Sheba, so you can have an idea, because Lion is a brand new token. So let's look to Sheba. Sheba's retracing right now because it pumped so very, very, very hard. But I just want to show this to you so you have an idea of Shiba Inu token came out about 5 months ago. And look at this. Wow. I tell you, whoever went into Sheba from the beginning has the patience of a saint. Very, very patient. Let's go to the hourly on it, actually. So you see, when Sheba launched 5 months ago. I'm pretty sure it was 5 months ago. Let me just triple check that. Oh gosh. Hang on. I want to make sure that I'm telling you the correct thing here. Where do I want to go? I'll go CoinMarketCap. Am I going to go? No, I'll go CoinGecko. Hang on a sec. Let's just go here. I just want to make sure I'm clear. I'm pretty sure it's 5 months, but I just don't want to. Hang on. This is where we research. Okay. 5 months. Okay, I was right. I just want to make sure I give you the correct information. Look, in 5 months. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just insane. Well, Shiba Inu just pumped over 26,000 in 30 days. Now, let's come back over to Lion. This is where sometimes, I like to look at things alongside each other. So in a 5 month period, those of you, when we look zoomed out, it's like, oh yeah, that's quick. Look at it go parabolic. Look at Sheba go parabolic. I mean, it's just wild, the multiplication of that. And this is why I went and got 1.25 billion Lion, because I feel like, okay, well, I missed the beginning of Sheba. I mean, I got Sheba and I've had amazing gains on that too. I got that a few weeks ago and then got some more. But I didn't, when I saw Lion come along, I went, this is just my thinking of, I'm not going to miss this. I didn't know. I was not even trading 5 months ago. I wasn't on here. I wasn't doing it. Yeah, I went in the end of 2017, got totally freaked out, and then it would be another 3 years for me. So when we it's nice to let's just go back here and if we just zoom out. What am I doing here? Let me just come back to, hang on, I'm on the wrong thing here. Let me just go to the hourly. Let me go to the hourly instead and zoom out from this. So I just work with me computer, work with me mouse. Okay, is there a mouse token coming? So yeah, you'd have to be really bloody patient because, and look, even at the beginning here, it's showing a red candle. I guess it had a little pump and then it went red pretty quickly. And then it just, like a little bit up and then down and then a long period. It just feels like flatlining, or you could say a long period of consolidation. And then look at it now. Now, I thought because of the supply that Akita was going to do better, but again, I think it's the social currency that is the critical part. So here we can just see that it really went parabolic here, big upward trend, and right now it's retracing, it's consolidating, but you've got some decent support here. So with that being said, that is, if we just pop back over to Lion, you can see, like, actually, I think that from where, if you think about where Sheba came out of the gate, it didn't have this same way. I feel like this strength in the charts that Lion has. And you look at Sheba now, it's pumping like crazy. And that took 5 months. And then I'm going to give you one other comparison to think about, right? I just want to give you food for thought here. Because there's so many tokens to go into it. It's like, what do you pick? What's the best thing to do? Now, Akita came out very, very recently. It just came out a few weeks ago. So what is it? I mean, I got it right when it came out. So it was, when was that? What date was that? Around the 20th. Oh my God, my math. We're talking about 3 weeks, right? 2.5, 3 weeks. So you can see it came out pretty strong. Lion has done a similar move here, I feel, to Akita. It did do a similar move there. And then, oh my goodness, come with me. And then it went through, look, just stick with me. Then it went through this period of consolidation. But instead of where Sheba went through 5 months of consolidation, I feel like that got compounded in a positive way for Akita. So there's a quadrillion for Sheba, and then there is a trillion for Akita. And then what did we say for, what was it? 20 billion for Lion. Lion's much more scarce. So you see that time period has really narrowed down from 5 months to just under 3 weeks. And then Akita went on a very lovely pump. And, similar to Sheba pumped first, then Akita followed right behind it. And then Akita is retracing right now. And so what is that time frame? Like, how much quicker? 5 months, 3 weeks? With Lion, when is that next pump? That's what I would be thinking about. So this is why I'm comparing them all, because you can see sort of like that there's a pattern, right? There is a pattern there. So we're coming back for this consolidation. I think we'll see a pump with it in a week. Let's be on the conservative side and say 10 days, 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks for a next run up to the upside. So in this period now, probably if this hits like just around here, instead of this consolidation, I mean, this is probably right around here. Just watch for the next day or so. Do I think it's going to pump and pump like crazy in the next day or so? I don't think so, because there's so many things, Pig came out, like Sheba Pop, all these different multiple dog tokens and animal tokens. There's a plethora of them. So I don't think that we're going to have a crazy pump in the next couple of days with this. But just watch. But expect it to move again, I believe, to the upside in about 10 days from now, 2 weeks. Where are we at? Towards the end of May. And I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. We'll see. More will be revealed. I am bullish on Lion. I went quite heavily into it, which could seem crazy, but I have a this is where my gut analysis comes in, and I have a very good feeling on a gut level. So I like the fundamentals because of what it represents. I like the fundamentals because of what it represents. On the technical side, I feel it is strong, and the fact that it's not on Binance yet, it's not on Binance US, it's not even listed on CoinGecko, that it's been trading on Uniswap, it's not on Coinbase, it's not in multiple other exchanges out there. So when it hits those, it's going to open up to more people. And I do think that it is really going to take off. I saw a tweet today. Someone retweeted about Sheba. They said if one had put $1,000 into Shiba Inu 60 days ago, that would be $1.25 million today. It is mind-boggling to think about what is possible with this. I do not think this type of thing, like what we're seeing this year with the meme tokens, with the moons and the, all these different planets and that side of it, I do not think that one is going to be able to have these type of gains in the same way in 2022. It's not going to happen. 2021 is the year. This is a historic year. I believe we're going to look back at this and just talk about it and we're like, wow. So for how people talked about 2017, it's whoa, 2021 and then some. And because next year, I believe it's going to be more focused. It's going to be on the heavy hitting DeFi projects, the Polkadot, Polygon, more Binance, Cardano, all these bigger ecosystems are much more focused on blockchain at large. That I think that's just going to be, in terms of things. I think that at that point, these social currencies will become more of a norm and more integrated. It'll be more stabilized. It'll be just sort of like using Japanese yen or say the euro or the rand. Instead, it's Sheba, it's Akita, it's Lion, it's Pig. This is world's changing. It's changing fast. You let me know in the comments. What do you think? Are you bullish on Pig? And it's already on Pig, on Lion. See, I'm getting so confused now. So let me know. What are your thoughts on that price? I just want to check one more thing here with you before we if it's 0.07, what could it get to this year? That's what I didn't say. By end of 2021. Well, it's pretty much a no-brainer that it's going to go above a cent. I don't think that 10 cents or 20 cents would be unreasonable at all. That just seems very doable, very realistic, as more and more people, as they like the idea of if they're into Lion, if they're a Leo, if they're into lions, if they're into Disney movies, they're going to like Lion. They're going to want to get into it. And that's why, I think 10 cents is very, very realistic. Could even go to 50 cents. Would it go to $1? I don't know about that, because I just think then there just have to be a bigger and bigger adoption. But we'll see, right? Time will tell. So those are my thoughts on price. What do you think? Let me know. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. I am sending you lots of love, and I will see you in the next video.